Welcome to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast, your home for dirt track racing across the country and right here in the Ohio Valley. This is Josh, and episode 61. Limaland wraps up their season. Points battles and big races are on deck. I hope you guys are ready to get dirty. This week in dirt racing history, we're going back to August 10th of 2013 at Knoxville Raceway for the Knoxville Nationals. 10-time Donnie Schatz comes from 21st to the victory. Donnie Schatz gets the win, Brian Brown in second, and Justin Henderson would round out your podium.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
This week's talking points, been a lull in the action here on my end. Between family and work, it's been wild since I got back from the Kings Royal. Haven't been able to put out the content I want to, but been working on things behind the scenes, hoping for 2026 that the podcast goes to video full time. Also working on expanding and getting some coverage to our folks up there in Michigan, which may just lead to a full-time co-host. Hope to be bringing that to you guys very soon. Limaland wraps up their season. The question is, was it a success? Todd Sherman wins his first stock car championship, edging out Tony Anderson, while Aiden Hines and UNOH grabbed their first modified championship over a well-known driver there in Lima, Shane O'Connor, by just 6 points. Compared this season to last, I think it's a really good season there in Allentown. Not a fan of only having a dozen races and ending the season before everybody else, but that's nothing new there at Lima. The track was pretty good most of the season, led to some good racing as well, even a night where the rain couldn't stop the race from getting in. I was at Lima 3 times this year, more than I've been there in a long time. And I got to tell you, every time I was there, even the night that it got kind of dusty on us, I was impressed with the effort they were putting in. If they continue this path, Lima will get where it's supposed to be. Limaland's a great facility, and I'm looking forward to get back there in 2026. AFCS points with 2 races remaining. In the 410s, Cap Henry leads Nate Dussel by 223 points, and he's got that championship all but locked up. In the 305s, Jamie Miller leads Seth Schneider by 129 points. Moving to fast with 6 races remaining, Ricky Peterson leads Mike Bauer by 98 points. In the boss points with 6 races remaining, 1 is TBD. Jesse Vermillion leads Corbin Hazlett by 40. Indiana Sprint Week recap, 7 different winners, and it ties the 2016 version of Sprint Week for the most. KTJ takes the crown over Logan CV by just 6 points. Closest finish since 2009 when Eldora Speedway general manager Levi Jones beat the late Brian Clausen by just 2 points. Knoxville 360 recap. Thursday, Austin McCarl would grab the win. Friday, Rico Abreu gets the victory. And Saturday, Rico Abreu captures the 360 Nationals. Congratulations to him. USA Nationals recap. Ryan Gustin starts outside the pole and goes on to the win. The Reaper gets to the bank. 6 figures, $100,000 cash. Mike Marlar, Hudson O'Neal, and Nick Hoffman all passed double-digit positions in that race. It was a good one. North-South 100 prediction. 43rd running of the North-South 100 and $75,000 to win there in Florence, Kentucky. Bobby Pierce has won the last 2, and my pick, he makes it 3 in a row, 3 for Dale. Bobby Pierce is going to be your North-South 100 champion. Knoxville National predictions. I recorded this on Thursday night. I had my notes ready Wednesday morning. So with that preface, I had David Gravel winning Wednesday night. Now, we all know what happened there, and I'll talk about that wreck for just a little bit. Gravel looks like they're running into one hot It's the first lap, running into one, and it looks to me like Gravel moves down and Schoenberg moves up. Turns out in an interview later, Schoenberg would say the air got him and it forced him upward. We've talked about this before, especially at that juncture in the race. I'm not sure why. I know Gravel was coming from far back, but I don't know why on the first turn of the first lap we're making that move. You know, maybe he thought he had it clear and Schoenberg got up. Obviously, no intent on his part. Sucks to see Gravel getting taken out like that, but it's going to be fun seeing him trying to come back through the field starting on Friday. Tonight, as I'm recording this, I've got Kyle Larson winning. And moving to Saturday, I'm going to say that Rico Abreu becomes the first to win 360 and the 410 Nationals in the same year. I hope I don't jinx you, Rico. Good luck, and everybody that's out there at Knoxville, have a blast. I got to get out there. I think I need to circle it for 2026. My dark horse for the Knoxville Nationals Saturday night, I'm not sure he can be a dark horse anymore because the dark horse I had is Ryan Timms. And we all know Ryan Timms looked really good Wednesday night. He captured the win. I think I can still claim him as a dark horse. If not, I'll go Garrett Williamson. Ryan Timms is my dark horse, but if you guys tell me I got to change it because he won Wednesday night and looked very dominant, I'll go Garrett Williamson. All that being said, the racing has looked good so far. I fully expect that to continue into Saturday. It's going to be a hell of an event like it always is. Again, you guys that are out there, have a blast. The 64th running of the Knoxville Nationals. As always, want to give a shout out to a Victory Fuel. From Purple Potion to Throttle Punch to Lucky Lemon, fueled by electrolytes, charged with vitamins, and kid-friendly. Fuel your victory at drinkvictory.com and use the code Jesters10 at checkout to save. Drinkvictory.com and use the code Jesters10 at checkout to save.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no.
This week's race recap and racing to come. We're going to start with August 3rd, Knoxville in the Capitini Classic. James McFadden does a shoey. He gets the win. Dason Pursley in second and Brian Brown in third. August 4th, Southern Iowa Speedway IRA in the Front Row Challenge. Kyle Larson with the win. Corey Day in second. And there he is once again, James McFadden in third. August 6th, Action Track USA Appalachian Mountain Speed Week. Night number 1, the Extreme Outlaw Midgets. Jacob Denny with the win, Kenny McIntosh in second, and Gavin Miller in third. As we talked about earlier, Knoxville Raceway, the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, Knoxville Nationals qualifying night number 1. Gravel and Schoenberg collide in heat racing action. Gravel will go from 21st to 6th in the B, but falls 2 spots short. In the feature, Ryan Timms dominates and wins the opening night feature of the Knoxville Nationals. Justin Peck, Sheldon Hodshield, Garrett Williamson, Emerson Axum would round out your top 5. As I'm recording this August 7th, Florence Speedway is hosting night 1 of the North-South 100 with the Lucas Oil late models. Knoxville Raceway and the Knoxville Nationals qualifying night number 2 is on hand. Linda Speedway and Appalachian Mountain Speed Week night number 2 with the Extreme Outlaw Midgets. Moving to August 8th, Friday at Circle City, Midwest Thunder 410s, Mods SCDRA, Crown Vics and Sprint Carts, Florence Speedway with Lucas Oil late models, and night 2 of the North-South 100, Hartford Speedway with GLSS, Knoxville Raceway with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, and Hard Knocks prelim night, Livonia Speedway with USCS, Millstream's going to have the USAC Midwest Thunder Midgets, American late model Ironman Series 305 Race Savers and Trucks, Mountain Motor Speedway is going to have the Ohio Valley late models, Ohio Valley Speedway with the Harold Pickens Memorial, Sport Mods, $1,500 to win. Late models, mods, 4 cylinders, and mini wedges also on hand. Path Valley with Appalachian Mountain Speed Week, night number 3 in the Extreme Outlaw Midgets. Sycamore Speedway with Mars late models, August 9th. Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway, Appalachian Mountain Speed Week finale with the Extreme Outlaw Midgets. Florence Speedway with the Lucas Oil late models and the North-South 100 and $75,000 to win. Knoxville Raceway, and the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars in the Knoxville Nationals, the 64th running of the Knoxville Nationals. Macon Speedway with Mars late models. Mount Pilger Speedway is going to have the John Halsey Memorial with mods, stocks, and Hornets. Paragon Speedway with Midwest Thunder 410s, mods 305, Race Savers, Hornets, SCDRA. Silver Bullet Speedway with GLSS, late model stocks, and mini wedges. Tyler County, the 13th annual Bud Weigel Memorial, and makeup feature for the Scott Irvin Memorial, late models, and 7 other divisions there. Wayne County Speedway is going to have the 11th annual Don and Hans Gross Memorial with the American Late Model Ironman Series, mods, and stocks. Moving to August 11th, Sharon's going to have this Super Dirt Car Series. And August 12th, Ransomville Speedway with the Super Dirt Car Series. And the 40th Ron Martin Summer Nationals. And Wayne County with the All-Star Circuit of Champions.
Goodbye. Mwah! And good night, bad.
Thanks as always for listening to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast. Follow us on Spotify, X, Facebook, and YouTube. And we hope to see you guys at the track.